And right now at 5:30, Metro says it is improving its train inspection process after nearly 200 brake discs failed inspection following a derailment.
Yes, 7 News reported on that derailment right near Reagan National Airport nearly 2 weeks ago. That's after a train hit a disc that had fallen from another train and was out on the tracks. Tom Rousey joining us live at Reagan National Airport with what else Metro is planning to do to ensure your safety. Tom?
Hey, Jonathan, it was 2 weeks ago tomorrow I was standing out here covering this derailment. On that date, a train left the Reagan National Airport metro station there, started heading south, didn't make it too far before it derailed. Well, now we've learned the results of inspections ordered in the wake of that derailment and changes Metro is making moving forward.
This is the 7000 series train that derailed September 29th, and this is the brake disc that fell off a 3000 series train and caused the derailment.
It just happened to land in a way and pin itself up against the running rail.
After the derailment, Metro GM Randy Clark ordered all 3000 and 2000 series trains off the tracks for brake inspections. The 352 train cars inspected had 8 brake discs each for a total of 2,816. Now, of those, 182 brake discs failed inspection. Metro says normally each brake is inspected every 60 days.
If they're inspected every 60 days, how is it that over half of them had an issue somewhere with the bolts?
Yeah, well, let's just be really clear. What we had is over half of them had at least one bolt that was loose. So that doesn't mean we actually had any danger of a piece of the train coming off. We went to the ultra-conservative approach, which was first I grounded the fleet for a full inspection. So we could lose almost half the brakes on a rail car and still have full safe braking.
Each brake disc has 8 bolts, and Clark says if even one was loose, all 8 were replaced. He says from now on, the 60-day inspections will be more thorough and will include what's called a torque check of the bolts with a wrench.
We were already above industry standard on the inspection, and we added a further level to do even more assurance. These are 35, 40-year-old trains. Just the reality with older equipment.
Metro hopes by 2026 it will begin replacing the 2000 and 3000 series trains with new 8000 series trains that will be built near Hagerstown.
Now, none of the passengers were hurt in that derailment a few weeks ago. However, it did lead to a lot of single tracking over that weekend and into Monday. And then after that, for nearly a week, there was slower than normal service. It was 6 days later that service finally returned to normal after that derailment. Reporting live at Reagan National Airport, I'm Tom Rousey, 7 News.
All right, Tom. And 7 News has reported on the brake disc problem plaguing the same trains for more than a decade. Take a look at this video. This is from December of 2011. A brake disc laying on the track at L'Enfant Plaza came into contact with the third rail, and it filled the station with smoke and prompted evacuations. The issue kept happening in 2012, resulting in repeated service disruptions. Hundreds of train cars were inspected. 290 failing discs were replaced on the older cars. Inspections of 5000 series cars resulted in about a dozen being pulled from service for fixes. Since then, all of those 4 and 5000 series trains have been retired.